guys, it's May. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my August favorite. First up on the list is Innisfree's Mineral Jelly Pack. I heard really good reviews about it and I was dying to try it for a long time, and now I finally have it and I'm really excited to share this with you guys because this is seriously the best product I own. I really like this because for my dry skin, it's really moisturizing, it's creamy, it's buildable, it's easy to apply, and it's really long lasting. I bring it with me everywhere for touch-ups because it's so small and compact, but I don't think I've actually ever had to touch up my makeup, so this is something that I really recommend. I can't believe I forgot to mention this, but my favorite thing about this product is that it has a powder finish, so I don't need to set it. And that just makes the makeup just feel really lightweight, and it's so easy to just put on super quick when you don't have that much time to get ready for the day. You guys can tell that I'm pretty pale, and they have 3 colors available, and I'm using the second one. So it's not even the lightest color, and the one I'm using actually is a little bit too pale for my skin right now. So if you guys are gonna buy this product, just keep in mind that it's really light. Next is the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Long-Wear Lipstick in Melted Berry. I'm wearing this color right now. If you guys can see, this is the same thing. It's a really pretty berry color, which is my favorite lip color actually. And it's not that hydrating, but it's not that dry either. It's okay. But this will definitely impress you with how well it stays, even when you're eating and drinking. I just got home from eating lunch with my sibling, and it's still doing really good. It's a bit expensive. I think it was $20, $21, but I think it's definitely worth it because a little bit goes a long way, and this tube will last you forever. Next up are my lipsticks from Etude House. They're super cute. These are 2 of my favorites. This is RG307. I'm not a big fan of pink lip colors, but this one really flatters my skin tone, and it feels really hydrating, so I really love this lipstick. It's easy to build, so you can either go for a soft or a vibrant pink lip. It smells really good. This is my other favorite Etude House lipstick in 44462. It's really moisturizing, and the application is really smooth. It's so easy to put on, and it's so easy to blend, especially if you like the gradient look. Moving from makeup to skincare, next up is this silicone face scrub thing. I don't really know what to call it, but it's made out of silicone. It has these little arms. I don't know what to call them. You know, put it between your fingers. This thing really works up whatever cleanser you put on it into a foam and gives it a really nice lather. When I use the face scrub, it has a really deep cleaning sensation. It makes my face feel a lot cleaner than if I were to just use the cleanser by itself. It also helps exfoliate my skin. I used to use an exfoliator once a week, but ever since I started using this with my daily cleanser, I don't have to exfoliate anymore. I got this at Daiso, by the way, for under $2. And for you guys who don't have Daiso in your area, I'm pretty sure you can just Google it and buy it on eBay or something. Next is this moisturizer that I've been using for a few months. It's the Renewed Hope in a Jar by Philosophy. I've been using this for the past 4 or 5 months. I'm almost out. I need to buy more, but I'm scared too because it's really expensive. It's like $50 for this jar. It's not that much, but you know what? It's really worth it for what it does. I used to have a lot of discoloration on my face, especially redness around my mouth and around my nose, on my nose and on my cheeks. And I have freckles I don't really mind my freckles. What really bothers me is that there's always more freckles on this side than this side, and it took about a week or two when I first started using it to really notice the difference in my skin. But one day I just woke up and looked in the mirror and it looked like someone photoshopped my skin. When I stopped using it for a while, I could really tell after I stopped using it. About a week afterwards, my skin went back to normal. I had the discoloration and the redness, and using it off and on, I can say that this thing really works. So even though it's expensive, it definitely delivers. Last is this amazing lotion that I've been using every day. It's CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. My mom bought this random lotion from Costco one day. This huge jar was only like $14, I think. Before, if you looked closely at the skin on my leg, you can see cracks on it because of how dry it was. It really looked like the desert. Even though I was using lotion on my skin, it really wouldn't change the texture of it at all, and the next day it would just be as dry as it was before. But this lotion really helped change the texture of my skin for good. It's really thick, but it absorbs quickly and it doesn't leave an oily or sticky feeling. This is just a really amazing product for people who have very dry, damaged skin, and I really recommend it to you guys. Originally, I wasn't going to do this because my parents love to watch my YouTube videos, especially my mom. This is a shout out to you, Mom, if you're watching. I know you're watching. Thanks to the encouragement of my lovely friends, I will now be sharing one of my favorite animes with you guys every month at the end of my monthly favorites videos. I'm sure you guys had this coming, but the first series that I'm going to recommend is Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm sure you guys all know by now, but my heart belongs to Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm going to tell you guys why you should all watch it. Oh, my hair doesn't even fit in the frame. I think everyone has a soft spot for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's just such a ridiculous kids show that you can't hate it. You can't not like it. It's just so lighthearted and so fun. And behind all of that, it's just a really heartwarming show. It's actually very well written. It's just about how these two souls are fated to be together and to change the world together and to complete each other. And that's why I love Yu-Gi-Oh! So much. That's why I love Yami and Yugi. It's just a very meaningful show, not only because of the message and the writing, it's very meaningful because everyone has a soft spot for Yu-Gi-Oh! It's all been a part of our childhood, and I think because of that, it's worth to try to get into it again. So that's it for this monthly favorites video. It's my first one, and there will definitely be a lot more coming afterwards. This is my dual disc. It says, it's your move! Dark Magician! This is my pride and joy.